Hey y'all! Welcome to the life of Pylia! It's Pylia! It's Pylia! It is. I mean, it really is Pylia. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday. We're at a new place. It is Tanya's Coffee Shop and Bar. I put the slurl in the description for this video. So that's the thing. There's people here actually. It's kind of a cute place though. If we look right outside, it's like the Thames River, I think is what it is. It's supposed to be where this coffee shop is off of, so it kind of has a nice little background there. And then we got people here, of course. They're just hanging out in the landing zone. We even have a quadriplegic. I checked with everyone before I started doing all of this, so don't be concerned. But I thought that was really neat that this was an option available to her in Second Life, you know? I messaged everybody to be like, hey, do you mind? But this is a cute little place. They have, I mean, it's just a coffee shop, right? Pretty basic. They have a little area here. Let me turn my music down a little bit more for me. I'll turn it up a little bit for y'all and then down some more for me, I think is what I need to do. There we go. Oof, that just made me feel so old. Let me turn the music down. Okay, so they just have like a little menu bar here. And so I just thought it was really cute. It just looks like a real coffee shop. And they got some little pastries. Boy, they've decorated it. Oh, they got a newspaper even. That's funny. And then, what else do we have? And then some places to sit and stuff. I just thought it was like really nicely decorated. And it looks really cute. And there's people here. So, but not like so many people that it's going to give you an issue. I haven't checked out upstairs yet. Let's go ahead and do that. I love these spiral staircases. Oh, and then we have a nice, I want to be on this patio up here. I think this is where I'll hang out at. At least for now. I don't know why this is talking about my, my resolution is weird. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you had a good weekend. Had a happy Mother's Day. Talk to your mom, or maybe you are a mom. And got to do some mom relaxing stuff. My cats, I don't have any children of my own, but my cats were very nice to me. We cuddled. And that's about what we did. Let's see how the seats are in these chairs. Oh gosh. It's like I forgot how to... Oh, not even bad sits. You know what I've been noticing? Some of the sits, when you pick them, they just have you looking down. Oh, here we go. And I'm trying to not get sits that do that. I don't really look down a lot when I'm having a conversation with somebody. We'll just save that. Save all. All poses. All poses. Save them all. So yeah, so I just thought this was a cute little place. Just to come. You know, we're still doing. We got our world tour. We got our coffee place tour. I was trying to do some different blender tutorials. I know I talked to y'all about doing those before. I've been trying to follow a couple of them, and I just get so frustrated, you know, because there seems to be an assumption with some of the people offering the tutorials that maybe you know a little bit more than you do. And I'm trying to do beginner tutorials, right? But they'll do like 2 and 3 things like right back to back. And it's really difficult for me to follow sometimes. So that just makes me not want to do that tutorial anymore. Or I'm like, oh no, I need to do this. So I'm really trying, you know what I'm trying to do? I know that Blender can just do so much. And I feel like that's maybe overwhelming me a little bit. So I'm trying to zero down in on what I want to do in Blender. And so I'm just going to be doing tutorials. I found a guy last night. His name is I'm looking for it. The Blender Goon. I found his videos last night. I'm going to follow those because he has some that are specifically Second Life related. So I think like the first thing I want to make is like my own coffee cup. I think if I can make my own coffee cup. What guy? I've done the donut guy already. Also, good morning, Miss Salsa. salsa, my bad. Oh, good. Whew. Yeah, that guy. I started watching his last night, but it was already like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I got to get up, you know, obviously for work, so I couldn't do all of it. But I started watching that. So my first thing, since I've been doing these coffee things, is I'm going to make a coffee cup just for me. That's going to be the first thing I do. That's my plan right now. And I just need to stay focused because I get so distracted. I'm like, oh, yeah, let me do a neon? Yeah. Hologram? Yeah. But, you know, I just need to stay focused and one thing at a time. Let me make a damn coffee cup first. That's funny, though. He has really good videos, because I kind of clicked through a few others because I didn't want to get really invested in something that wasn't going to work for me. But I like the way he goes through things, and even sometimes he'll like goof and be like, oh, well, I just did this, but you know, you can do this another way too. So I like that. We need some different music. This is not very Monday music. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I get excited about the possibilities. And I don't even know what I'm doing. So I don't know. And probably like the cool stuff that I see. Like I saw some car chase sequences or something. Those people probably have computers that are like so much better than mine. I'm fixing the music to something a little bit happier, less, I don't know. That wasn't for me. Oh, we already had this one. This might be all right. So that's my motivation. My motivation Monday for today is to pace yourself. Like whenever we start something new, we totally want to like jump right in and we want to be like the best that we can be like right off the bat. And I think we can really discourage ourselves when we don't remember. We got to take it in pieces. We can't just jump into learning something new, anything new, and being like 100% master it in, you know, just a short amount of time. You got to practice and you got to learn new things, and you got to understand that it's okay if you make mistakes, back to that, along the way. So I just got to kind of remind myself constantly that, you know what, Pylia, pace yourself, learn one thing at a time, make your cup first before you try to, you know, make any other decoration items or make any clothing. Because in doing all of these little steps, you're learning for the bigger steps that are going to be down the road, for like the things that are going to be more challenging. And because you know these smaller things, those bigger things that are going to be complicated to you are going to be less difficult because you have mastered one thing at a time to build yourself up there. That's what I got to keep reminding myself all the time. And it's not just with like computer stuff or learning a new computer program. Like when you think about something as simple as learning to walk or learning when I was training for a marathon some years ago, I didn't just go out and run a marathon. No, you learn how to run. You learn how to breathe when you run. You build up an endurance. And all of those little steps prepare you for the big thing at the end. So those little steps, while they might seem frustrating, and sometimes when you falter in those, make you feel discouraged about the end result, the little steps are like super important. because those little steps is what's preparing you for the big thing at the end. Also, for what it's worth, I didn't actually run the marathon that day. I switched it to the half marathon because I got really lazy in my training. And then that day, it was so, like, I'm in Texas, right? But that day, it was rainy and cold. And it was, like, not nice weather at all. Like, that miserable, drizzly weather. Anyway, I still learned a lot about myself. You know, I think that those little steps like build your confidence in yourself. Those little goals along the way build your confidence so that maybe you feel brave enough to try things. I don't know. I'm just talking. That's my motivation when I'm telling myself today, though. The little steps along the way are what matter more than the end result. Oh, the sun right in my eye. It's a cute little spot, though. That guy may or may not be dancing with somebody. I don't know. I think he's dancing with himself, which is fine. There's no judgment from me. Nice little patio. I want to find some lights like this for my patio at home. Oh, they have like a whole bar area. The spiked coffee, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions about anybody. You know, I was going to be nosy, but I'm not going to be nosy right now. Miss Elsa, you're going to get me in trouble. Pylia, is she just hanging out here? I want to go over to that. Let's do it. Let's go over to that area with the piano. He doesn't even have any coffee. What is this? Is this yarn? Or this tip jar? I think it's just art. It's kind of weird. And then what's this? A singing shell? No, thank you. Oh, I bet they have like what are those, open mic nights or karaoke or whatever? I'll come here. I gotta undo my, there we go. I'll just come be in front of the mic. I'm not gonna sing. Just so that I can talk smack to folks. Oh, that reminds me, my friend, I think had his first stand-up show, like, in real life last night. I wonder if he has it on his Facebook. If he does, I'll share that right quick, because you know I'm all about putting my friends on and supporting them. No, I don't see anything yet from him. That's too bad. He does a lot of really good stuff in the community here. Like he takes kids whose like dads may not be involved, like young boys. He takes them on like these camping trips with a bunch of other men that can be mentors to them. He does. Oh, for his birthday, he does like, because that's coming up. He does like this thing where he accepts a bunch of donations from folks, and then he has a gas station that he works with that's local to him, where people can just ride up and he'll pay for their coffee. So like not their coffee, I'm sorry, their their gas. So last year he ended up giving away, I think it was something like $4,000 worth of gas to people like in these lower income areas that needed it. And you know, I just think that people who give back to their community in ways like that are really positive. He doesn't ask anything in return. He's all about like, let's just love each other. I think they really deserve some acknowledgement. So that's what I do. Well, it's a pretty fun little place. Oh, I turned my AO off, so I'm just walking like a goober. Oh, I talked to her briefly. I loved her wheelchair here. Her profile says she is a quadriplegic, I think. And so I just thought it was really nice that she was able to, number one, find a wheelchair in Second Life so that she could maybe feel like she was better represented. But that she's here like hanging out with folks. I like that too. Second Life can be a lot of different things to different people. Anyway, y'all. Well, I'm going to head on out of here. I got to get ready for my real life work now. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. And yeah, if you start something new or you're in the process of learning something new and working on that, please don't get discouraged because you're not, you know, You're not at the end yet. You're in process. And while you're in process, you're going to hit bumps. There's going to be challenges. And that's okay. Absolutely. Thank you. Every day. Every day is a good day for me. Yeah. Thanks again so much for hanging out with me and having some coffee. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another coffee chat in the morning. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Be nice to yourself. I'll see you next time.